Aloha and welcome to Kahuku Farms. My name is Kylie Matsuda and this is my family's farm, our business. I am the managing director here. Our farm is made up of two different families, the Matsudas and Fukuyamas, who have been farming here in this North Shore area for 3 generations. So I'm really excited to be the 4th. We specialize in growing crops like apple bananas, papayas, long eggplant, and taro leaves. That's what we grow commercially for the stores around the state, but we have been dipping into a lot of other more unique crops like vanilla and cacao, which is chocolate. We grow a lot of lilikoi, and these are all used in our country store as ingredients in our dishes there. So we have a grilled roasted veggie, and there's no meat in there. It's all veggies, if you can believe it or not, but it's still really tasty and a lot of people love it. But our idea and concept with the country store and cafe is to utilize as many fresh ingredients from the farm as possible. So, you know, we grow a great eggplant and we were sure to use it in a recipe up at the store, so we came up with the grilled panini as well as the grilled veggie salad. My dad and I would always sit at the kitchen table and you know, he'd be cooking because I don't cook. So he's the cook in the family, and he'd be sitting there and we just kind of talk story and brainstorm to see what it was I could bring to the farm. And it was actually his idea. He came home one day with this idea for me and he says, "Why don't you build a smoothie stand on the farm? You know, you can use all the fresh papayas, bananas, and mangoes in your recipes." And then he says, you know, go grow an orchard and let people walk around and see how these things actually grow. It's been something we've been talking about and dreaming about for many years, but we got stuck in the permitting process for about 5 years. So it was in last October that we were able to open our doors to the country store. So we have new hours of operation here. We are now open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. The tractor-pulled wagon ride can fit about 20 people. It's about a 45-minute ride that goes all around our farm to see the different crops that we grow commercially, like the papayas, bananas, eggplants, and taro. We still do everything by hand here, so everything we do is still hand planted, hand harvested, and hand packed. So the quality that we have is, you know, it's really good. So we're proud of what goes out of the farm and lands up on the store shelves. You know, people will ask us, why is your ice cream so good? It's because we're using fresh ingredients in there. So we're using our real vanilla beans that we grow, fresh lilikoi, fresh apple bananas. That also goes for our smoothies. All the fresh things from the farm. We try to incorporate as much as we can in there. Our menu is very simple right now. Everything is super local. In Hawaii, it is extremely hard to be organic farmers because we have a really tough climate where we have year-round weather that bugs thrive on. So to be a smaller farm, you know, like the 1 acre or even 2 acre farmer, that's at a manageable level. But to have 300 acres like we do, it's a bit harder to be an organic farmer. So we are food safety certified, and we always say, you know, number one, you always buy local. Local is so important. And if you have the option to buy local and organic, well, then that's great too.